I have here a picture of
Oh no, a picture.
of the Kane group
This is
at
before,
one of their
right?
meetings. And then here's another.
We look very militant.
But here's another picture I want to ask you about, and this picture of Kaboo, and you have the Wall of Truth. Well, what was that?
Oh wow! Now you got to really make me think about that. I believe we were having some type of an exhibit, and the Wall of Truth was simply part of that exhibit at that point. I don't remember exactly what the Wall of Truth was, but it looked like it was very serious at that point in time.
And here's a picture of Larry Crow.
Yes.
And Barbara Ford Foster.
Yeah.
That was at the
libation.
opening.
Yeah, we had the opening of the Belinga Center and the dedication, and Larry was performing an African ceremony, pouring libation, giving honor to our ancestors, and dedicating Belinga to the purposes that we had set forth.
Now that was after the establishment of the center. The center was established as the Black Cultural Resources Center, right?
Yes.
And so this ceremony was when the center's name was changed
to Belinga.
To Belinga Center. Okay.
Okay.
And so that was in 1971, shortly after it was established. So how long was it known as the Black Cultural Center?
Well, we initially came up with a concept of the Black Cultural Resources Center. We came up with the name of Belinga after Dr. Yvonne Chappelle was here, because Mrs. Chappelle was the first director, and she was familiar with the African language, Lingala. And we wanted to have a name that could be linked to the mother country.
And Belinga means?
Love.
Okay, very good. Listen, when the center was first founded, you had some basic goals, and I don't know whether you recall all of them or not. But one of the goals was to promote an understanding of the culture and heritage of Black Americans, and you just talked about the libation and the change of names. Can you think of any other activities that you did that would that were designed to promote the understanding of the culture and heritage of Black Americans? I recall when Yvonne came that there was a strong push for a Black Studies curriculum. And I see that relating to, you know, gaining more information and about the culture and achievements of Blacks.
Yes, one of the things that we always tried to do was to establish something that would be ongoing. In other words, we didn't want to establish a program per se, which meant that typically when the supporters of the program left, the program died. And we wanted to establish Belinga Black Cultural Resources Center as part of the academic program, and felt very earnestly then, and I think even more so now, that a big part of the problem between the cultures, and we talk a lot now about cultural diversity, is that there's a lack of understanding, and there's a lack of understanding because there's a lack of knowledge about different cultures. And we felt that being part of the academic program, having courses in Afro-American history, Afro-American literature, learning about the contributions of Black people in this country, not just Black students learning that, but white students learning that, would help us in terms of learning how to live together and help the progress of the country.
It's very noble.